All right, Kenzie, so the first 2 rounds of the draft in the books, and I don't want to say it was a surprise in the players that were taken, but maybe in the order that they were. What stood out to me, I'm not sure for you, but was the fact that Boston passed up on Kayla Barnes, a defender who usually plays alongside Megan Keller, to go for Hannah Bilka, an offensive forward who loves to score goals, and quite frankly, she doesn't shy away from any physicality. Did that stand out to you at all?
That stood out. I think also, you look at Ottawa in particular, going for size.
Yes.
Taking Danielle Serdachny, a good Canadian kid, welcoming into the mix. Great size on the forward end. And then on the back end, Rania Savalainen. That is a tall, heavy defender. So you can tell they went for some size there. But to your point, I think for Hannah Bilka, quickly chatting with her, she's so excited to return to Boston. You can get the sense that a lot of these athletes get to go home. You look at Toronto, Meg Carter going home, as well as Julia Gosling. So there's some fun hometown feels to the players that were selected.
Absolutely. It surprised me when Minnesota went up there and selected Claire Thompson. I knew Claire was going to be going in the first 2 rounds. Very talented defenseman, plays on Team Canada, just finishing up her med school in New York. But when they selected her, it came as a surprise, but our producer actually had mentioned that their coach had talked to Cheryl Pounder about Claire Thompson at some point during the season. So were you there as well?
Yeah. Right towards the end of the game, championship was held and everything, and he was interested in her. He felt that, someone like Lee Steckline's been carrying a lot of the load right now, and they think that someone like Claire Thompson, we've seen that offensive prowess she has, can help Steckline with the workload. So championship, the Walter Cup was hoisted, but Ken Klee had his hat on and was already thinking about the draft.
And maintaining, I guess, their position atop the league and just strengthening up their back end. First 2 rounds, exciting nonetheless. As we said, no wrong pick in the first 2 rounds. The depth and the skill of these players is simply amazing, and it's going to be amazing to see what comes on the ice next year.